So, the last item in the breakfast spread are spicy chicken sausages from Farmer's Choice. Let me tell you something. Spicy sausages are the way to go. I cannot deal with bland and tasteless sausages, so this is definitely one of the greatest things that I genuinely enjoy for breakfast, especially on a Sunday morning. So technically that's it. Let me finish up on the shakshuka, then I'll catch up with you guys.
Much later.
Hey everyone, so technically nothing much has happened. Watu tu ni kutulia, watu kuangalia Netflix, watu kucheza FIFA. That's just what has, occurred. Yeah, that brunch was heavy for sure, but I'm just grateful that we got to enjoy it as the family, and as well as being the matriarch's birthday, it's another year. I genuinely don't take that for granted, All I can say is Mwenyezi Mungu amzidishie na umri and good health, because those are the two things right now that people genuinely need, so that you're able to do other things. And yeah, anywho, these are my earrings from Urban Styles. KE, my nose ring is from Kalia, but I now want to officially change to the, what is it called, the horseshoe nose ring. It actually healed quite well, and I am very pleased. It's actually 8 months since I pierced, and I am very, very happy that there are no complications, nothing whatsoever. And yeah, other than that, I think I just might resume to, getting back to my Netflix and see what is new. If I need to see the top 10 series and movies, or I just catch up on something else. And yeah, anyway, I'll catch up with you guys later. Happy New Year. Have you guys been? I've been chilled out. Nothing much has happened, so just grateful for another year. Anyhow, I'm actually even late. I have to go start prepping for the day after New Year, lunch. And yeah, I'll take you guys along with me. So the potato wedges are done after 8 minutes. So some of them are still, soft, but have a firmness to it. And I'll season them with paprika, some thyme, and canola pressed oil by Pure Mountains. This is actually a Kenyan brand, so yeah, and it's herb infused, so it's going to go a long way. So I hope you all are doing well. Obviously it's the new year. Personally, I wanted to share a couple of things with you all. So y'all know people will be like, oh, I planned this resolution for the new year. Personally, I don't have any resolutions because I don't put unnecessary pressure for myself, and resolutions can be made any time of the year, whether it's mid-year, whether it's the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. um, in the last quarter. So sometimes these unnecessary pressures will just bring unrealistic expectations and itakuwa tu ya bure. So I've just decided to go with my pace, and yeah, we'll see how things are. Another thing, someone posted on Instagram today, which is actually Mama Dragon's Kendi. She posted about pretty privilege, and let me tell you something. That thing genuinely exists because I've always been Fulani's baby sister, you know, and sometimes it kind of makes you feel out of place because you even have your friends around, let's say campus or at work, and yeah, like genuinely close friends, and maybe let's say you go for lunch or something, and it's always like people use you to get to your friends, so it kind of hurts because it's always you always tend to question like, hey, am I not good enough or I don't look pretty enough? Which sometimes your friends can be like shocked. They're like, no, you're actually good. You know, you deserve, you know, the good things in life. You know, you're pretty. Mbona unajishuku hivyo? Stop putting yourself down. Yet you know for sure, like 9 times out of 10, like even just for instance, let's say going out, take yourself for a lunch date or a coffee date or even dinner, and buying yourself flowers or something of the sort, people will be like, eh, nasi unajipenda sana kwani what's going on, like people will try to put you down because you actually genuinely want to put yourself as the priority, because outside here trying to get validation outside, it's problematic. And maybe let's say you're in the dating scene, and you know how the dating scene is right now, it's trash completely. You either end up just splitting bills with the guy, or you know someone's, you know, you get stood up. It's a whole mess, and you know, even trying to just dress up and look the part of going for the date, someone will try to really put you down, especially your date, and you know they'll be like, haja gani yote umeenda all that, and you're not even pretty, and it really crashes, by the way. And that also brings about like for jobs, gigs and everything, like if you know you're pretty, like kama wewe ni mrembo for sure, you're always given they don't even look at, let's say, your impressions on or your stats or your CV, especially influencing gigs and content creation gigs. Kama wewe si mrembo, bro, you're kicked to the curb, and it's quite sad that that is where the world has gotten to. And I will leave a detailed video on the iCard right now. This lady's channel actually brought that type of thinking to me, because for a long time I was like, eh, okay, how come I'm not, you know, you go somewhere like siko baya, we're also human beings, like, hey, you at least you want to get noticed, or maybe let's say you're going maybe alone or with your friends or even like somebody else, and like people just constantly ignore you, and then you see like other prettier, you know, girls, and yeah, pretty privileged, they tend to get more attention than you do, which brings like another aspect of overthinking in you, and it just spirals out of control. And yes, I can say it does exist, and I don't think it's gonna change anytime soon. And yeah, ndio hali ilivyo. Anywho, that aside as well, I just want to wish you all a happy new year filled with good tidings, prosperity, and good health. Because let me tell you something, you can have everything, but if you don't have good health, you can't execute anything. So that's the major thing. And whatever you guys plan to do for this year, si lazima tumesema utaifanya saizi, but across the year. And if you do get overwhelmed or you get stressed or anxious, when you feel as if the only thing you can do on that day is just wake up and show up, fine, you've accomplished, that's it. Don't usijistress, and also don't ever look at your peers or your colleagues or your age mates, what they're doing versus you're doing. Everyone is on a different path, and everyone's life story is different. So you do you, and good things shall come your way. Anywho, that's just about it. I know this vlog has been hella scattered, but I hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah.